The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
A friend of mine from London, he used to put together money and bring money to people's houses, bring goods to people's houses, food packages to people's houses, leave it by the doorstep, knock on the door and run away. And one of the people that he would bring these food packages to their home was actually a friend of his. The day comes, he knocks on the door, leaves the package, turns to run away. As soon as he turns to run away, the door opens. And the guy had been waiting there to see who was leaving him, who was helping him. And the two friends come face to face. He didn't know what to do. He was so embarrassed for the other fellow that now the fellow should see that his friend is the one that's taking care of him. He said, Shabbat Shalom, and he ran away. Of course, you can't run away from a good friend. The guy calls him on the phone. He's like, dude, why'd you run away? I wanted to say thank you. He's like, I don't know, I thought it was embarrassing, it said, I didn't know what to do, so I left. He said, no, I can't tell you how much it means to me. All this time that you've been, he says, me and my wife, we now know that it's you. We want to buy you a present. The guy's thinking to himself, they don't have money for food for Shabbat. They're going to buy me a present. He goes, no, it's fine. And the guy says, please, I want to give you something. I want to get you something. He goes, no, don't worry about it. And he's fighting with the guy, and the guy keeps asking him, and he keeps denying him, until he went and he spoke to my rabbi. And he said to Rabbi Berkowitz, and he said, the guy keeps asking me to get me a present. I want to do the mitzvah for the right reasons. I don't need any presents. The guy also can't afford the presents. And listen to what my rabbi said to him. My rabbi said to him, are you so selfish that you won't take his present? You don't want to take the present. You want to do the mitzvah l'shem shamayim. But who's the mitzvah about? You or him? Him. He's so humiliated. He's so embarrassed. The only thing that will give him some sense of dignity is to be able to give you something. And he's asking you to give you something, and you're like, no, I'm a big tzaddik. Shem shamayim. Sometimes we're so fixated on what we want to give, and what we want to take, and what we want to do, and we forget the other person in that equation. He may have different needs than we think he needs. A person comes to you to give you an apology. I've caught myself doing this many times. A person comes to you, you say, no reason to apologize. And the person's like, no, Rabbi, still, I know, but I just wanted to say, no, please, stop. You don't need to apologize. I don't need your apology. But you might need to apologize to me. You are uneasy walking around with this, and I won't let you apologize? Who in our life do we need to let apologize? Who in our life do we need to let get us something? Help us with something. Not for us, for them. And if you need someone to learn this from, who better to learn it from than God himself? Does Hashem need a korban from us? Does Hashem need a prayer from us? Does Hashem need our mitzvah? He doesn't need any of it. But he knows we need to give it to him. So God says, please, could you pray Shacharit, Mincha, Arbi'ai? Could you pray to me? Could you keep Shabbat? Could you do this? Could you do that? He doesn't need any of it. But a true giver sometimes understands that the greatest act of giving they could do is to take something from someone who has something that they need to give.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org